So I'm gonna do a quick analysis here of Jesus Draft versus NRG and the gameplay. Okay, so I'm gonna start by saying what a crazy good prep by NRG. Like honestly, like very good prep, very good prep by NRG, and this is something their coaches have to be applauded for. So they ban legit like 380 carries, which is something they couldn't ban in their red side because they would have to ban Oriana as well against Caps. This way G2 had to ban Oriana. They banned 380 carries, and they target Hansama. Just like Hans and Miki are their strongest point, right? And then they drop the AD carry completely, and they go for Nico, Cassante, Vi, which are like the three champs. Like I call them noob champs because they are just point and click champs, but they're not actually noob champs. They're actually not super easy to play, but they're point and click champs that make the game. You have a lot of engage. Make the game easy to play. They make the game easy to play. And now I don't know if it's an oversight or like not respecting enough by G2, but like they get Senatam here that they've already shown and they won a game with and did really well with, and Senatam is like historically good against Real Kaisa. I would probably prefer playing against something like Aphelios with Renata or Rakan, maybe Aphelios, like ban Renata and ban Tam Kench or ban Senna. Renata, Senna bans, and then play against Aphelios with Rakan or Ezreal Rakan, and then it's just a way better game for them. Playing that would probably be better for them than playing against Senatam, my opinion, right? And they also have Jax into Senatam, which is completely miserable. And now what happens is like something I'm really not happy with. Like when you see this in draft, I feel like you have to pivot, you have to adapt in the draft, and you cannot lock in the Belvet on 5 here. I think you have to lock in something that will help both in getting ganks off. Like for example, you want to lock in maybe like Javan here, you know? Like I don't know, Javan. Okay, maybe Poppy is not good against Senatam, but some ganking jungler that like Javan is open. Javan and Lee Sin are the best I can think of. Javan and Lee Sin with Syndra, Javan and Lee Sin with Rel, and they're good against Senatam. I think you wanna make the game about the Senatam and help your bottom out. Looking in Belvet, just not a fan. I think it's too selfish pick, if you could say so. And relies a lot on him being strong in the game rather than his teammates being strong in the game, which is something that's not very good this specific game. Okay, they do level 1 invade, the classic. G2 has pushing bot early game, so they want to look for dive, but NRG does this really well. They just, since they're like getting, this is something maybe like worse lesser teams wouldn't do actually. They would just like sit here and try to get XP. So I think the worst teams would just try to like sit here and try to get XP of these minions. They're about to die. What they actually do is like they actually go and check the Krugs and stop the Vi from doing Krugs. Sorry, stop the Belvet from doing Krugs. That delays Belvet. That makes sure Contracts can actually take all 3 of his camps and come bot to protect them for dive. So now Belvet has to get level 3 from the next wave. He doesn't get it from the Kruggies. Ignar gets all the XP and he is the carry in this lane. So they're not losing absolutely anything. FBI just lost some XP, but it doesn't matter. It's already a pretty good start for NRG. They burn flash here. That was good. So what Yak does now is good as well. He does blue and he goes and defends his Raptors. He protects the camp. Burns the flash as well. Doesn't get a kill, but it's fine. He gets the topside crab. And this dev by Palafox is not the best because, I mean, he just, I guess, he doesn't afford, so, I mean, it's fine. I understand why he would be hugging bot side. Like, he saw last Yike at Raptors, but he didn't think about the Yike crossing to the bot side jungle and trying to snipe contracts. I think he was pretty good by Yike. The bot wants to base. Oh, Ignar goes for it. Ignar goes and stops the bases. Oh, good exhaust. Very good exhaust. Insta exhaust. And the flash. Oh my god, Ignar played this really well. Okay, Ignar played this really well. I think they could play it even slightly better, but Ignar played super good. So right now, like, I would like if FBI hits Kaisa now. Yeah, keep hitting Kaisa. Keep hitting Kaisa. Keep hitting Kaisa. Basically, what I want is like I want FBI to hit Kai'Sa and burn Kai'Sa's flesh and then kill Rel on the way out because Rel has no mana and she has no spells. Like Rel is just gonna die. Yeah, Rel is gonna die for sure. So he could have burned Han's flesh. Doesn't matter. Small things could matter, but doesn't matter. Nothing happening. The game is looking odd rough. Honestly, kind of. Oh wow, that was huge. Wow. What? Dude, they're getting 2 versus 3 by NA? What happened here? So Contract is actually level 6 before Yike after this early game because he got a second crab respawn. Yike just goes over a ward, doesn't even think about why being 6. The flash. Dude, that was sick. What? What the? How good is NA? The Drake start is not that good right now because he drives mid push. So you don't want to start it right now. Okay, I guess they just started anyways. I mean, Senna time is so pure. I can probably do whatever. Nico just joined. Nico doesn't have the push, but she just clears the wave. And like, Nico joins the safe path, so it's okay. Because actually their bottom has push, so it's completely fine. Okay, Drake. They put Herald bot. Delos 4 plates bot. Dokla is winning in 1-on-1 isolation as well. Okay, this play, however, this is a little bit troll. A little bit hypey. This could be really bad in a different game. Okay, so think about this Real Kai'Sa matchup versus Senna time is like you're just getting slowly poked and like losing your turn. It doesn't feel fun to play. So you kind of want to pull the trigger and you want to make something happen, but and this is what G2 goes for now. They go for a play bot. Let's see what exactly happens here. They wanna channel Syndra TP and they match really good thing that Palafox also has TP and matches TP here. That's huge. That is actually huge for Palafox. Very well played. Oh my god, that BBTP is also like really bad. There's nothing happening here. You're not doing that against Tamkench. How many plates does Xante get? He gets 2 plates. He has the flash, but he's fine. The game is already looking kinda hard, honestly. G2 has really small amounts of opportunities to do, like Velvet is an actual minion. Oh, Ebbe doesn't flash there. I mean, like, Red is just walking at you. Red is just like walking at you. What do you think she's gonna do? Of course she's gonna flash. Like, she's gonna flash for you. Ah, it's fine. Again, doesn't matter. But what happens here? They're just camping bot. BB just face checks because he has like this ward, so he thinks he's safe, but they just enter this way. I mean, that's very good play by NRG. A bit unlucky for G2. Yeah, it's just that. And NRG is being really active. They're being active and they're being proactive. They're like doing everything first. GT is just mostly responding to what they are doing. Wait, Contract is top again. He went behind. Oh, he went behind the Raptors. Oh, he went behind the Raptors and he got top. Wow. Contract is smurfing mega hard. He is like, he went with the back foot in the early game. They're trying to dive bot. They can't do this, no. There's no way they can do this. Pretty well played by Dokla actually. Oh, he burns a flash in 1 versus 2. Oh, they can't kill him. Oh, okay, now they could TP play. Palafox is really on point this game as well. I have to say, Palafox is playing really well. I mean, I think Caps is the only member keeping G2 in the game, but I have to give credit to Palafox. Like, they killed him 2 versus 3 mid. He was fine laning. He TP'd bot. Now he TP's here behind him. Pretty good play by him so far. The game is just pretty much kind of lost now. There's not a play top happening. Oh, okay, they're just smurfing. I mean, they're just smurfing on them at this point. Oh, they're gonna get aced here. Kaisa got hit by everything. Kaisa got hit by everything, yeah. Nah, man. NA. This is what I meant by the Velvet pick, why I didn't like it since the draft, because you have lanes that are kind of volatile. Even Jax Cassante can get volatile. Like, Jax can make this lane very spicy, but he didn't because he's Velvet. Like, Jax can make this lane very spicy, but he didn't because he's Velvet. Syndra versus Nico, it's a range matchup that trades a lot. Pretty volatile. And Kaisa, Rel against Senata. I mean, the draft gap is just so huge, by the way. Like, it's like you have to go back once to draft once more. Like, the one more thing I don't like about the draft for G2 is like, I'm personally not a fan of playing Syndra versus Vi. Like, I think Syndra versus champs like Vi and Nocturne, like basically champs that like go on you from far away, is really annoying to play. So when they already shown Vi, like I would probably prefer if Caps picked Azir here, because Azir is also open. Azir can lane against Nico, we've seen it before, and Azir is very good against Cassante and very good against Vi. I think it will give them slightly more safer champ mids against that Vi menace. So yeah, I would probably prefer Azir in draft myself. What else? Jax on 4. Jax is fine. Jax is kinda OP, but Jax looks more OP when Asian players play it. So maybe for Western team, I would prefer Renekton here. But then Renekton would be reduced against Senatam as well. Or would he? I don't know, it would be kind of similar. Just like his preference. I think Renekton gives you a bit more. Like, if your plan is to go for Belvet, you want to probably go for Renekton, because Renekton gives you that more of a safety in the 1 versus 2 situation. Versus Renekton, versus Cassante Vi, just go Ninja Tabis, go Drinker, you're really tanky. You can never die. I think Jax is way more volatile, honestly. I'll have to say that. Like, Jax makes the game very, very spicy. Or can make it, because he didn't make it this game, and he was just losing. Like, yeah, he's 10 CS behind, and he was just like basically behind. Like 200 gold, but Jax being behind in lane, still kind of rough. It's kind of it for this game.